recording, aren't you? Are you sure? You're such a liar.
The flash is on. How did you not know?
Hello, everyone. I'm back. I had a 3-week bout of dying, I guess you could say. Savannah, our videographer over there, so thankfully gave me strep throat, which led to a sinus infection and then food poisoning on New Year's Day. It has been a fun 3 weeks. I took my vacation from work during that time thinking I was gonna get a shit ton of work done around the house and in my practice, and I did nothing but lay in bed. So I am back though. I don't feel 100% yet, but we are gonna suck it up and drive on. I wanted to do just a quick book haul and kind of go over some of the books that I'm reading right now. I have felt a little disconnect from The Goddess recently. A lot of that is due to sickness and just crap at work, you know. Raven and Miss Tequila and Sunshine they kind of covered how to reconnect in their chit-chat little video. I'm sure most of you have seen that. So what I've been doing is just kind of getting back to basics. That fucking light is bright, Savannah. It's like right in my eyeball. So I'm getting back to basics. I'm digging back into the books, trying to find something that inspires me again. So I have 4 books here. The first one is the Llewellyn's 2017 Herbal Almanac. I guess Llewellyn's does this every year. I have not bought every one. I don't think I have bought one of these since 2004, actually. I liked this one, though. It has a bunch of food recipes in it. It goes over, like, gardening stuff. Most of you know I have a pretty large fairy garden, so I like having some of that knowledge, because some of my plants just don't make it. They just don't make it. So I've kind of just I kind of skimmed through this one. I haven't read it page by page yet, but like it's got cranberry ketchup. What the hell? Gross. It says, let's eat cranberry ketchup. No. Ugh. No. Pucker up and try something new. Oven fries. Spinach salad. Shrimp cocktail. Saucy sausages. Mmm. Yuck. Anyway, there's a crap ton in here. It also has a section on DIY beauty products, which most of you know that I am the owner of co-owner of the Bourgeois Bath & Botanicals Etsy shop, and all of our stuff is all natural. And we don't have, like, we have these beauty tea bags, stress-reducing bath oil. Yep, we have a bath oil. It's got eyeshadow and stuff, so you can add, like, your little witchy spin as you're putting your spackle on. Mine's pretty heavy today. We're going to move past that. Okay. This book, I'm about halfway through. It is the Modern Witchcraft Spellbook. Your complete guide to crafting and casting spells. Blah, 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 blah. I don't like that the pages are all cut uneven. It makes it hard to just kind of flip through. So far I like this book. It's got a very neutral viewpoint on stuff. It's not straight Wiccan. It's not straight, dark magic, whatever. And it has it's a very basic, good for beginners book, which is kind of what I thought I needed to get my mind right again. It was a rough couple weeks. And before that, it was a rough couple weeks. The doctor changed my medication. I was all in freaking woohoo land. But anyway, there's a lot of, it goes over gemstones, and there are some spells in here. A spell for a peaceful relationship to increase your attractiveness. Spell to safeguard love, spark romance, money in abundance. Hello, always. Spell to replenish your wealth, cauldron manifestation. It does go over some of the phases of the moon and what the best time to perform it is during the waxing, blah, blah, blah. That shit gets overwhelming. Like, I know every freaking witch out there is like, oh, do your research, read your books. What did the book say? Well, new witches ask questions because it says on the first full moon of the 6th, blah, 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 and it gets fucking overwhelming. I get it. Keep it basic. If you want it to grow, do it during the waxing moon or full moon. If you're starting a new adventure, do it on the new moon. If you're doing something like a weight loss spell, Jesus, spell, do it when, you know, the moon is waning, things are getting smaller. Keep it a little more basic than, you know, the exact dates and position of the stars, and you'll drive your shit batshit crazy. Crazy. Spell for a happy home. It tells you how to make Bridget's cross, a holiday protection wreath, a Yule good luck charm. I guess I'm going over that a little late. Sorry. Anyway, a lot of very good back to basics knowledge in that one. And then these two I literally just got today. Like, they showed up at my door from Amazon, and I'm in love already. The first one is this giant encyclopedia of witches and witchcraft. Holy crap, there's a shit ton of information in here, and not just about spells and stuff. It's set up like an encyclopedia, so everything everything abracadabra, some word I can't fucking say, Margot Adler. So it goes over African witchcraft. It's like set up like a genuine encyclopedia. And there's a couple little illustrations in here. Nothing too time consuming, like space take up, whatever. It's not too big. There are a few like pictures of women. I don't know. Like that Margot Adler picture was in here. Witches flying up a chimney on broomsticks. 1579. Accused witches on the trial said they were able to fly thanks to magical ointments they rubbed on themselves. Okay. I don't know what kind of witchcraft they were doing. I have been trying to do a little more research on, like, old school or ancient witchcraft. Like, I have a fascination with, like, the real old stuff. So, but finding books on some of that has not been easy. There are some full page illustrations. Oh, Jesus Christ. They are conducting their flying ointment. Okay, sure. Sure, with your big old saggy titty in there. Gross. Why? Why? But there's a lot of good information. Like I said, this showed up today, so I haven't had a chance to actually read any of this. So, but I will keep you guys posted, because what I've seen so far, and it seems like good information. The other book I got is the Encyclopedia of Black Magic. This was a steal on Amazon. It's $3 for a hardcover book. It was another like $3 something for shipping. So what was it? $7.36 total. Yeah, and it's a used book, but it's in great shape. Like, I have no complaints. There's no scribbles or anything in it. This one does have a lot of illustrations, but it has really nice, like, glossy pages. Naked lady in a wash bin. Some witches in a basket of babies. Come on. No wonder they were fucking afraid. Anyway, I did, while I was skimming the pages in here, I found this Lust and Love magic mirror, and I thought I would share it with you because it was, I want to say absurd, but you know what? If it fucking works, it works, and you do you. So I'm going to share what the book says, and if you want to do that, hey, you have fun. It says, almost all grimoires, see page 104 if you don't know what that is, not just those which have a particularly sinister reputation, contain processes which are intended to slake the first lust. Some of these are simple enough and clearly derived from folklore. For example, a man can obtain the sexual favors of a woman or vice versa in the following way. Buy a hand mirror and remove it from its frame. Thrice write the name of the object of your desires on the paint which backs its silvered coating. So write their name 3 times on the back of it. Wow, they make it more complicated than it should be. Anyway, then carefully replace it in its frame. The next step is a little more difficult unless you are a dog breeder by profession or have easy access to kennels. See where we're going here? Find a bitch in heat and keep watch on her until she is mounted by a dog. Ensure that the prepared mirror is placed in such a way that it reflects the canine mating process until its conclusion. Savannah's super grossed out right now. Wrap the mirror in a green cloth and conceal it for 9 days in a room which is frequented by the desired man or woman. Then remove it from the room and carry it with you everywhere you go. Sooner or later, eventually, the lusted after person will submit to your embrace. Like I said, you do you. Let me know if it works. I'm thinking there's probably an easier way to do that.
Yeah, why not just make an oil or?
Well, I mean, even if you're using the mirror, like, there's an easier way. There has to be. I'm gonna have to figure that out now, just out of curiosity. I'm gonna work on that. I'll let you guys know what I come up with. So it's an interesting book so far. Well, this is right up my alley. Hellfire and Happiness. Hell yes. It goes over the Freemasons, Dashwoods and the Hellfire Club. It goes over all kinds of stuff. A Work of Mercy, Secret Evils.
She said hello to that one.
Yeah. No, I can't really. There's not really much that it says. It talks about Catholic priests. Well, I'm gonna leave that one alone. And a young nun and little boys, and we're gonna breeze past that. What? I don't know what this is. They look like the KKK. The picture underneath doesn't give you, like, not all the pictures have the little subtext to tell you what it is. There's a lot of stuff about the Catholic Church and the Pope in here. It talks about alchemy, the rebirth, dangerous experiments, a bomb warning, the secret of eternal life. That has to do with the alchemy stuff, and forgot his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know. If not, I'm sorry, I'll have to look it up. But anyway, super excited to dive in this one. It's a short book. It's probably 150 pages of actual information, so should be a pretty quick read. The writing's pretty big. Ooh, Fairylands and...
What?
Fairylands Forlorn.
I'll have to read that one.
No, I don't think this book is appropriate for you. We are in the realms of sex magic, and what is
No,
more, an
thank you.
exceptionally dubious variety, which had... Well, we are going to read that later. That's going to go along with our mirror. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Also, I took down my 2016 Llewellyn's calendar. This is the first year I've had this calendar, and there's a crap ton of information in here. And I didn't... When I got it, I just kind of put it up and would read that month's whatever, but it tells you planting by the moon, and there's a lot of correspondences between stones and projections and herbs, and it goes over your moon signs. But I am probably going to cut out each month's like little information thing, because it tells you about like some of the stuff that happens during that month. It gives you a spell, does all the correspondences, but some of these spells are pretty cool. This one was the petition to Santa Muerte. I feel like there's more to her name, but and you know, some of that stuff can be changed to your deity if you don't work with her, because I don't work with her. But I thought there was some cool stuff in here. There's a abundance ritual, falling leaves and letting go, the first harvest, Hail Caesar, a spell for eloquent speech. Maybe I should do that before I film, and I can actually articulate what the hell I'm trying to say instead of stumbling through some of this stuff. But anyway, I did buy the 2017 calendar, which I'm excited about. I've enjoyed these so far, and it's a quick reference on when the full moon is, when the new moon is, stuff like that. So anyway, just want to let you guys know I was back. That's what I've been up to. I tried to create a Facebook page for Madam Nightshade, but that was a fucking nightmare. So I'm going to list my personal Instagram on there. That'll probably be the easiest way if you guys want to get in touch with me, or the email's listed. I like hearing from you guys when I do. It's fun. And let me know what you guys want to see. I'm coming out of my dark time, a little bit of shadow work. So anyway, let me know. Until then, bye guys.